it's Insane Gamers, and I'm back again for another DS Pokemon Black battle. So today I'm fighting somebody from my chat. Their name was Legend on the chat. I don't know if they have a YouTube channel or not, so unfortunately I can't link to them. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to lead off with Oh Bugger, and he is my Choice Specs Compound Ice Thunder Spammer. And they send out a fake Metagross, so I'm going to go ahead and Volt Change out of here because he's either going to go for the Rock move or set up Stealth Rocks. And I know that with my specs, I can probably bring him down to his, you know, the thing where he doesn't die because, Sturdy, that's what it's called. So I send in Metagross to take the predicted Rock move, and he goes for Stealth Rocks. Fair enough. Stealth Rocks are always useful, I suppose. So he withdraws that, predicting the Bullet Punch, and I actually go for the Claw Sharpen because this Metagross set is awesome with Claw Sharpen. Claw Sharpen and Meteor Mash make a really good mix. So here's predicting me to switch, but I'm going to stay in because staying in against a counter is always a lull thing to do, especially if you can actually kill it. So Metagross does like freaking Falcon Punches that thing, and it's just like, ow. Then I finish him off with a Bullet Punch. That was incredible. That just shows you the power once Metagross has the Claw Sharpen up, considering that Meteor Mash never misses. So here he was going to threaten me with a Fire Blast. I just go for the Bullet Punch because I know I can take at least 1%, providing he's not specs. But he goes for the U-turn, so he thought that I would switch, and then he would U-turn, and then he would get to see what I send in and switch into a counter. But, yep, once again, I stay in. So, now he sends out this thing, which is basically, I think it's a physical wall, but it's really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and Meteor Mash. It does a ton to that guy as well. He goes for the Acid Armor, and now it doesn't really matter because I'm going to kill it with another Meteor Mash, Acid Armor, or no Acid Armor. And, you know, I could just stay in here and set up all day with Claw Sharpens, but, you know, that's no fun. One Claw Sharpen is enough for me, because I want to use as many Pokemon as possible in the battle. I don't like to get total sweeps. I just like to get the more powerful guys out of the way. So I finished off that guy, which I guess was okay, because it's always nice to get rid of a wall on someone else's team. Sends in this thing now, and I know that he's not going to switch out, so I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch again. And now he goes for the Fire Blast, and I should live it if he's not specs because of my special bulk, and I do. This guy has, I think, it's almost max special bulk, and I think it's got a lot of special bulk anyway. So finish him off with the Bullet Punch. He was actually Scarfed. I was fearing specs, but, you know, I see that Zando thing all the time. It's used way too much. Now he sends in this thing. I don't know what the heck that is. All I know is it's fighting. I don't know what its subtype is. So I just go for the Bullet Punch and get some hurt on it. And apparently it's Rock type because that got super effective damage. So, yeah, go figure. I guess I lucked out there because I really thought that was Ground type. But, oh well. I guess we're all still learning what the 5th gen Pokemon are. So send in my Staraptor now, who is Scarfed and has the move Retaliation, which is just an epic move. I mean, really it is. So, unfortunately, that guy's Rock type, so I don't get to use it. It can, basically, this Retaliation from the Staraptor will basically one-hit KO everything that doesn't resist it, or isn't, like, super bulky, like a, I don't know. Anyway, he sends in this thing. Now, this is why he switched it out against my Metagross. Props to this guy for having a freaking Custat Berry. I mean, that's just cool. That's just really, really awesome. So, takes me out with a Custat Berry, and I'm like, WTF, lol, that's awesome. So I'm going to send in my Reshiram. Now, before this battle started, I'd mentioned that I do have a stalling Reshiram. He said it was okay if I could use it. So, before anybody leaves comments saying, ooh, uber noob, you know, there's no tears in black and white yet, and he said that it was fine, and he brought a counter for it. I said that was okay. So he sends out his last Pokemon, which is this thing. And my Reshiram is a bulky Toxic Staller, actually, which is pretty funny. So I take his whatever attack that was, and what the... It just transformed into like a hula girl or something. I don't know what that thing is. So I'm just going to go for the Draco Meteor. Now, I don't have that much investment in special attack, but I have enough to take this thing out because of its weak defenses. So that was a pretty awesome and pretty short battle there. And I didn't really get to show you all of my Pokemon, like my Musharna, which is probably my favorite Pokemon on this team. And I also have a Persian on a different team that's pretty cool. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time for another battle.